Morning dew on banana leaves, a glassy quiet glow. Tiny silver droplets hum where the soft winds go. Butterfly on petal thrown still as a held down prayer. A warm breath in the jungle air, sweet and everywhere. Footprints fade in wet soil, but the rhythm stays in me. Like a hidden little heartbeat under emerald secrecy. I come in with stone light eyes, calm lanterns in the shade. Listening to the world awake, the gentle things it made. Slow drums in the distance like someone tapping time. A bass line in the roots, drawing circles in the grime. I don't rush, I don't chase, I let the morning lead. Soft steps, soft smile, soft thunder in the reed. Pura vida, mi corazón, hold me in the green. Let the river speak in echoes, let the leaves stay clean. If the day feels heavy, I'll turn it into light. With the lullaby of rainfall and a dub that's warm tonight. Toucan is made, despacio, let the low end breathe. Every little creature sings when the worries leave. Red-eyed frog on a glossy leaf, still like a tiny king. A jewel pause in the rainstorm, not a single frantic swing. Toucan up on a crooked branch, colors cutting through the mist. A postcard made a hush in you, a moment you can't miss. Far away a strand bar laughs, string lights blurred and slow. Salt air mixing with the forest where the quiet currents flow. No rush of wings, no sudden chase, everything moves kind. Even fireflies drift like thoughts and never fall behind. I watch the water mirror, trembling on the stone. A second world below my feet that feels like home. I lift my face, the mist arrives, cool beads across my skin. The groove is small but steady, let the deeper pulse begin. Green hush, gold blush, sunrise on the sea. Carry me gently where the wild things be. I'm a soft spell in a slow swell, singing under breath. Sub bass like a velvet promise, filling up the chest. If you hear my stone light eyes, they're saying stay. Hold the sweet, hold the calm, then let it sway. Like ancient letters writing in the tide. Typo prisms catching heaven, turning day to white. A snail on a wet stone stair, patient as a vow. Dragonfly on river rope, quiet in the now. I don't need the loud to shine, I don't need the fast. I'm building something tender that the echoes can outlast. En la selva tica mi luz se multiplica. En la bruma de la noche mi voz te necesita. Oh, 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 oh. Let it drip, send it through the spring, send it through the tape. Ooh, ah. Under palm shadows, under torch glow, nothing to prove, just let it flow. Water on stone, smoke in the air, bass in the belly, hands everywhere. Not a hurry, not a race, just a slow smile on my face. If the world gets sharp, I turn it round. In the jungle hush, I found my sound. Cenote mouth like a secret, moonlight on the rim, a breath of fog above the water. Everything softens, dim lantern glow behind the leaves. Warm amber in the rain, I'm not here for drama, only pulse and quiet flame. On the sand, the waves write lines, erase them right again like dub delays that never panic, always circles, never end. I start so sweet you barely notice, then the low end grows like roots reaching deeper, like a tide that learns to rise and stay with the hush, stay with the heat, stay where the drum feels like a heartbeat under feet. Stone light eyes, soft as fire, shining through the gray. I'll turn the mist into a melody and carry you away. From jungle to the shoreline, from raindrop to the glow. This is how the first song opens, gentle, gentle, low. like a painted little flame, still on a branch, bright as truth, never needing to explain. I walk slow through the warm haze, letting rhythm find my bones. Bassline rolling underneath me like a tide of velvet tones. Every leaf becomes a mirror, every raindrop turns to glass, and my thoughts move softer now like shadows letting minutes pass. Hear the night say, take it easy. Hear the water say, stay near. Feel the drums beat low and steady, making space for what you hear. No hurry in the treetops, no panic in the sand. Only pulse, only promise, only moonlight in my hand. Pura vida, tu anisme, let the low and glow. Let the river ride a blessing where the warm winds go. If my eyes look like stone light, it's the night that taught them shine. I'm drifting with the lanterns, I'm moving on the line. Pura vida, suavecito, let the echoes bloom. Deep bass in the chest and a song inside the room. Mangrove roots are spelling secrets in a language made of tide. Silver ripples, black reflections, two worlds breathing side by side. Fireflies draw slow calms in the air above the reeds, and the mist wraps every sound up like a scarf of gentle needs. Somewhere far, a beach bar laughter floats like distant friendly foam, but here the jungle holds my focus like a hush I call my home. A small frog stays unmoving, jeweled green on glossy leaf, and even time feels kinder when the groove replaces grief. Let the organ bubble softly, let the guitar answer sweet. Let the rim shot kiss the reverb, then dissolve into the beat. I'm not chasing any spotlight, I'm not looking for a crown. I'm a slow dance in the dust where the heavy thoughts fall down. Pura vida, mi amor, tonight we learn to float. Every delay is a doorway, every bass note is a boat. Toucan colors in the dark, lantern gold across the rain. I'm lifting what is tender, I'm untying every chain. Pura vida, despacito, let it linger, let it stay. Echo to the echo, till the worry fades away. Cenote water, midnight mirror, cool breath under stone. Hear a distant drum becoming something you can call your own. On the coast, the moon keeps rising, patient, bright and slow, like a promise with no pressure, like a truth you feel not know. If the world turns sharp and noisy, I return to mist and light, to the gentle jungle heartbeat and the dub that holds the night. En la selva, en la bruma, se me calma el corazón, y en el bajo profundo nace otra dirección. Send it through the tape, drift and wait. Rain on warm wood, night feels so good. I don't need to run to feel alive, I let the sub teach my ribs to fly. One drop, one breath, one steady sway. The jungle keeps my fear away. Lantern as the night learns how to flow. Pura vida, luz blanquina, take my hand and breathe. Let the thought turn every heavy thing into something we can leave. Lantern drift, salt air, rainforest, sighing in the rain. I'm softer, but I'm stronger in this slow and steady chain. Pura vida, 20s made. The path is warm and wide. We're not lost. We're just moving with the tide. Mangrove water like a mirror, holding moonlight in its hand. Roots like old songs in the darkness, writing shapes into the sand. I came here with an open chest, letting every worry drop. Feeling bass lines in the branches, like the whole world learned to hop. Not fast, not frantic, just a lift, like morning air in June. Like a lantern finding kindness in the middle of the gloom. If you've been carrying the heavy, let it drift into the tide. I'll sing it back as something brighter. You can hold it while you glide. Slow drum, steady heart, hear the night say it's okay. One step closer to the light, one breath closer to the day. Organ bubbles, ocean answers, and the fog turns soft and thin. When the chorus hits, we rise up, let the whole thing start again. Pura vida, tu anima, canta conmigo hoy. We don't sink, we don't break, we're the wave, we're the joy. In the mirror of the water, see the glow, see the way. Mangrove hymn loud in the chest. Hey, hey, we're okay. Pura vida, tu anima, canta conmigo hoy. Deep bass, bright soul, we're the wave, we're the joy. Toucan colors in the distance, cutting gold across the green. Fireflies like tiny lanterns, slow and patient in between. A frog sits still on a leaf edge, like it knows a secret too. Nothing's lost if you keep moving with the rhythm pulling through. From the strand bar to the river, from the top to morning mist, every echo finds its partner, every shadow gets a kiss. If your mind is full of noise, now let my melody be proof. There's a doorway in the groove, and it opens up the roof. Hands up, not for trouble, just for air and for release. Let the sub turn all that tension into something close to peace. We don't need 1,000 answers, just a chorus we can hold. When we sing it, it becomes us, like a story getting told. Pura vida, tu anima, canta conmigo hoy. We don't sink, we don't break, we're the wave, we're the joy. In the mirror of the water, see the glow, see the way. Mangrove hymn loud in the chest. Hey, hey, we're okay. Pura vida, tu anima, canta conmigo hoy. Deep bass, bright soul, we're the wave, we're the joy. Breathe in, breathe out, let it roll. I send the fear through the tape, watch it turn into gold. See mist on my shoulders, drum heat in my spine. And the night learns a new language when the voice is all alive. Pura vida, tu anime, canta conmigo hoy. We don't see, we don't break, with a way, with a joy. In the mirror of the water, see the glow, see the way. Mangrove him loud in the chest, hey, hey, we're okay. Pura vida, tu anime, canta conmigo hoy. Deep bass, bright soul, with a way, with a joy. Storm out in the jungle, cool breath under vines. The water keeps a secret where the torchlight gently shines. I step into the mist like it already knows my name. Every echo turns to honey, every shadow turns to flame. Slow drip, counting moments on the limestone, dark and sweet. And the sub rose underneath it like a river in the deep. If you listen close, the night is singing in a low reply. And my voice becomes a lantern where the green and moonlight tie. No rush in this water, no panic in the air. Only pulse in the darkness, only rhythm in the prayer. I let the bass line carry me, I let the reverb bloom. And the jungle holds me steady in a velvet quiet room. Down in the cenote, corazón, don't let me go. Let the low and roll like water, slow, slow, slow. Pura vida, tu anima, siento el tambor. Cuando el eco me responde, vuelve el calor. Down in the cenote, the misty undertone. I make an oath to the rhythm, never dancing alone. Fireflies write soft commas in the edges of the night. Mangrove roots beyond the path of braid and shadow light. A toucan sleep somewhere quiet, colors folded in their dreams. And the frogs keep little hymns inside the dripping leaves. Smoke from a small clay braids, it curls and disappears like the old weight on my shoulders, like the noise inside my ears. I don't need a loud miracle, I don't need a sudden sign. Just this melody arriving like a woman patient time. Bubbles like a heartbeat, guitar answers on the off. Melodica draws a doorway where the heavy thoughts fall off. I breathe in, I breathe out, and the world gets soft again as the sub keeps rolling circles, deepest roots and gentle rain. Down in the cenote, corazón, don't let me go. Let the low and roll like water, slow, slow, slow. Pura vida, tu anime, siento el tambor. Cuando el eco me responde, vuelve el calor. Down in the cenote, in the misty undertone. I make an oath to the rhythm, never dancing alone. Limestone choir in the distance, moonlight on the rim. Every droplet turns to crystal, every fear turns thin. I was carrying a storm cloud, now it floats away in steam. And the bass becomes a promise you can feel inside a dream. En la selva yo me encuentro sin prisa, sin razón. Y la noche me susurra, sana tu corazón. If you've been lost in loudness, come and stand where shadows glow. I hand you back your quiet, let the deeper current show. Hold the pulse, let it roll. Send it through the day. Down in the cenote, corazón, don't let me go. Let the low and roll like water, slow, slow, slow. Pura vida, tu anisme, siento el tambor. Cuando el eco me responde, vuelve el calor. Cenote boom, cenote light, we rise, we Stone warmed by hidden fire, steam curling in the night. Mineral breath on my shoulders, turning shadows soft and light. I move slow but I feel stronger, like the earth is keeping time. And the baseline runs beneath me like a deep unbroken rhyme. Every droplet on the leaves becomes a tiny glowing lens. Every echo in the vapors falls and opens up again. If your heart has been too heavy, let it melt into the air. Let the low and lift your ribcage like a prayer you didn't dare. Hear the water talking quietly, hear the stones reply. Feel the drums say keep it steady, watch the dial go by. Organ bubbles, guitar answers, everything aligns. And the groove turns into courage when the chorus line arrives. Velvet rhythm, fuego lento, feel it in your chest. Pura vida, tuanisme, the night gives us the best. Steam in the moonlight, warm on my skin. Deep bass rolling, rolling, let the healing begin. Velvet rhythm, corazón, hold on, don't let go. Like a river under lava, moving slow, slow, slow. Heart spring shimmer like a promise, amber lights and drifting haze. And the jungle keeps the distance like a choir in a maze. A toucan silhouette is resting where the dark meets green. And a small bright lizard listens like it knows what I mean. I don't need a sudden thunder, I don't need a big display. Just a melody that opens up the edges of the day. Tape echo catching syllables, returning them as gold. While the low end keeps on turning warmer, white and bold. Take our breath, let it settle, let it soften, let it land. Feel the rhythm in your footsteps like the earth is holding hands. No panic, no pressure, only pulse and gentle heat. When the hook comes back around, we rise up in a beat. Velvet rhythm, fuego lento, feel it in your chest. Pura vida, wine is made, the night gives us the best. Steam in the moonlight, warm on my skin. Deep bass rolling, rolling, let the healing begin. Velvet rhythm, corazón, hold on, don't let go. Like a river under lava, moving slow, slow, slow. Obsidian sky above me, soft stars through the steam. And my voice becomes a lantern in a half-awake dream. If you've been stuck in noise, come closer to the hum, where the drum feels like a heartbeat and the worries come undone. En la noche la montaña se me enciende la razón y el bajo me va guiando directo al corazón. I send the fear into the echo, watch it fade and reappear as a brighter little answer like the mist is drawing near. Send it through the tape, let it roll and breathe, steam it. Moonlight, warmth it underneath. Velvet rhythm, fuego suave, let it carry you. Pura vida, tuanisme, we're starting
Under moonlight feels like where I'm from. I don't chase a distant glow now. I don't wrestle with the storm. When you move the night gets softer. When you breathe my blood gets warm. If your eyes are stone-lit halos, let them teach me how to see. I'll stay right here, despacito, if you keep this close to me.
Take my hand, let it land, let it laugh.
Feel that low and roll like a heartbeat in the chest.
No rush, no race, just seeing green.
Two voices in the mist, one steady in between.
Moonwater Serenade, hold us where we are. Pura vida, mi amor, under a quiet star. Let the echoes wrap around us, let the warm delays reply. Deep bass like a slow vow, drifting by and by. Moonwater Serenade, stay gentle, stay true. Plan is made tonight, the tide is on our side, me and you. Fireflies draw soft commas at the edge of mangrove shade, and the wet rock keeps reflections like a mirror, never frayed. A little frog stays jeweled on a leaf, the rain forgot. Like the night is full of patience, like the world is not a lot. I've been learning how to soften without losing any strength, how to move with small intention, how to love without defense. If the ocean gives us rhythm, if the jungle gives us breath, we can turn the hush to music, we can turn the fear to death.
Your laughter is a lantern in the salt and in the mist, and the sub is like a river that refuses to be missed. I hear the organ bubble, hear the guitar answer sweet. Offbeat up strokes like a heartbeat pulling us into the beat.
No need for heavy thunder, no need for bright display. Just your voice against the water, and the night learns how to stay. If tomorrow brings the louder, I will still remember this. How the quiet turned to chorus, how the shoreline learned to kiss. In the rocks, little prisms breaking moon into a sigh.
And the jungle in the distance keeps a low and tender cry.
Send the doubt into the echo, watch it fade into the blue. I'll return as something steady, I'll come back as something true. En la bruma sin prisa, se me calma el corazón. Y tu voz sobre el agua me da otra dirección. Hold me, slowly,
let it roll
through the tape
into gold.
Water serenade, hold us where we are. Pura vida, mi amor, under a quiet star. Let the echoes wrap around us, let the warm delays reply. Deep bass like a slow vow, drifting by and by. Moonwater serenade, stay gentle, stay true. Twine is made tonight. Spills on whetstone streets like color learning how to breathe. Mango perfume in the air, sweet as something you can't keep. A lantern glow from far away, a soft grill smoke ribbon curls, and the jungle past the rooftops keeps its quiet hidden worlds. I walk slow through little echoes, hearing laughter far and small. Shadows fall. Gecko on a wooden post, still like it's guarding my repose. And my thoughts move like warm water as the steady baseline rolls. No rush in the rain tonight, no need to chase a brighter sign. I let the rim shot kiss the reverb, let the tape delay unwind. If the city feels too close, the jungle answers from behind, and the groove becomes a doorway where my mind turns soft and kind. Under neon rain, pura vida mi amor. Let the low end roll like a river through the floor. Tune is made despacito, hold the night in your hand. I'm a prayer in moving colors, half in jungle, half in sand. Under neon rain, feel it slow and true, deep bass, warm haze, and I keep drifting back to you. Somewhere frogs are singing low, not loud, just steady as a vow. And the insects stitch the silence into something holy now. Organ bubbles like soft lanterns, guitar answers on the off. Every worry I was wearing falls away, then wanders off. If I close my eyes a second, I can taste the ocean air, and the mist becomes a ribbon running through my braided hair. I don't need the world to scream to know my heart can still be strong. I just need a rolling bassline and a melody to belong. Let the harmonies get wider, but keep the footsteps calm and slow. Let the echo take my secrets, let it carry what I know. I'm not breaking into fire yet, I'm not racing toward the sun. I'm building something steady so the bigger lift can come. Under neon rain, pura vida mi amor. Let the low end roll like a river through the floor. Tune is made despacito, hold the night in your hand. I'm a prayer in moving colors, half in jungle, half in sand. Under neon rain, feel it slow and true, deep bass, warm haze, and I keep drifting back to you. San Jose in distant whispers, put my spirits in the green where the wet leaves hold their mirrors and the torchlight turns serene. En la lluvia yo respiro sin prisa, sin temor, y el bajo me va guiando directo al corazón. If you've been lost in noise, come closer to this love, where every echo turns to honey and the night begins to glow. Soft prayer, neon air, send it through the tape, let it roll and wait. Under neon rain, pura vida mi amor. Let the low end roll like a river roses jeweled on a leaf, still as a tiny crown. Somewhere far the ocean breeze then lays a shimmer down. Palm shadows on the sand line, warm wind and braided hair, and the night feels like a blanket that the jungle learned to wear. I don't need a bigger moment, I don't need a louder flame, I just need your calm beside me and the low end saying same. Tape delay returns my whisper, turning breath into a thread, and the mist keeps every promise that we never even said. Let the harmonies get wider but keep the steps controlled. Let the sub keep rolling circles, deep unbroken bold. If tomorrow asks for noise, we'll answer with this sound. Soft fire, slow drums, and love that stays around. Firefly, ember walls, hold me close, don't fade. Pura vida, tu is made. Let the worry drift away. Firefly, ember walls, slow smoke, soft light, deep bass rolling under us all night. Firefly, ember walls, corazón, stay true. I'm dancing in the hush and I'm coming back to you. En la noche sin prisa se me calma el corazón y el bajo me va guiando con otra dirección. Send it out into the echo, watch it melt into the air. Embers rising like small answers, glowing gentle, floating there. Soft fire, slow smoke, let it roll, let it glow. Firefly, ember walls, keep it warm, keep it near. Doing this despacito, let the night make it clear. Deep bass rolling under us, steady as the tide. I'm dancing in the hush with you right by my side. In the wet green hush where the river learns to glow, I feel a steady heartbeat in the roots below. Heavy doors in the distant mist along the stone. Every echo finds a home when I'm not alone. Not alone in the green, in the green, in the green. Let the low one roll like warm earth under rain. Let it carry what is heavy, let it loosen every chain. If the night feel wide and watchful, I won't fear the dark. I hear the guardian breathe and I follow the spark. Guardians of Costa Rica, eh. Guardians of Costa Rica, stay, stay. Pura vida, tu is made. Eh, guardians of Costa Rica, we don't fade. Hold the mist, hold the light, into the night. Hold the mist, hold the light, into the night. Hold the mist, hold the light, living the light. Hold the rhythm through the night. Toucan colors like a blessing, quiet in the air. Frog on a glossy leaf, still as a prayer. Sloth in the high green silence, time moving slow. Iguana on warm stone, letting sunrise show. We see, we guard, we breathe, we guard. No rush, no chase, slow pulse, warm base, rain on leaves, salt on skin. Let the good and let the worry then die. Despacito, pura vida, suavecito. Echo on echo, round and round. We keep the night, we keep distant noise. Come back to the slow, where the low end tells the truth and the soft lights grow. Guardians, Costa Rica. Let it roll, let it breathe. Guardians of Costa Rica. Hey. Pura vida tu anis. Hey, hey. Guardians of Costa Rica. Stay, stay. Guardians of Costa Rica. We don't fade. Hold them high. Lift the child. I step where the mist feels golden, where the green holds quiet heat. Wet stone under bare moonlight, and the rhythm under feet. Fireflies draw slow, constellations, patient in the darker air. And the low end moves like water, steady, warm, and everywhere. Toucan colors in the distance, folded calm above the glow. Frog like a jewel on leaf surface, still where soft rains go. Mangrove mirror in the river, turning shadows into shine. And my voice becomes a lantern when your pulse aligns with mine. No rush, no running, only breathing in the night. Organ bubbles like a heartbeat, lifting every heavy bite. Take back or brings my words back, kinder than I sent them through. And the bass keeps rolling circles like it always knew. This is Rainforest Dub, lifting me up, lifting me through. Pura vida in my chest, and the sky turning blue. Tonight is made despacito, let the deep bass glow. Every worry gets smaller when the warm delays flow. Beach lights fall behind the palms, strand bar laughter soft and blurred. Salt in the wind, smoke in the air, gentle like an unspoken word. Iguana resting on warm rock, eyes like still time, calm and clear. Sloth like a slow blessing hanging, teaching patience to my fear. Neon rain on distant streets, then back to leaves and river hush. Two worlds stitched with the same heartbeat, never frantic, never rushed. If the night tries to pull me under, I remember how to rise. Stone light in the water surface, stone light in my eyes. Let the drum stay steady, strong, let the melody climb. Let the chorus open wide like the first warm line of sunrise time. I don't need the loud explosion, I don't need to chase the flame. I just need the shining motion when the bass line calls my name. Rainforest Dub, carry me home, carry me light. River in the low end, rolling through the night. Pura vida mi corazón, breathe in, breathe out. When the echo answers back, there's nothing left to doubt. En la selva yo respiro, sin prisa, sin temor. Y el bajo me va guiando directo al corazón. De ahí, suavecito, deja que el mundo pase. Que el ritmo haga espacio, que la sombra se deshace. If you've been holding too much,